Okay, welcome again
And we're
from
back.
Mickey Sightings. We are back. We are having major technology issues with our Wi-Fi here in the country. So anyway, uh, we were talking about the annual past price increases at Walt Disney World. We'll move on to something else. Get some better news, maybe. Um, Disney has just announced that pass holder previews will be available for select annual pass tiers to experience Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios before the grand opening on August 29th. What do you guys think about that?
I think it's great. I
How
mean,
do you
as a
think?
pass holder, I think that there's some pass holder perks, and there's some reasons that you're a pass holder. And I know that it's not all levels of pass holder, but it's like they've got to make the line in the sand somewhere. And I think that'll help control the opening day rush and
I think so
hopefully
too.
reservations as well.
I think so too. So it says all those specific dates have not yet been announced. Rumors suggest that the preview dates will begin on August 11th, which is Sunday. Sunday, August 11th. The capacity is limited and will be available on a first come, first serve basis. So, and of course, that will be free to pass holders. So anyway, no detailed information on it right now, but it's something to be looking forward to. And now, more kind of bad news. There is a rumor out there that Country Bear Jamboree may be going away. I want
I
to read
hope
to
not.
you the source here is Walt Disney World News Today. They said, according to sources, the closure of Country Bear Jamboree in Frontierland at the Magic Kingdom is imminent. As many have reported a number of times, Walt Disney World is expected to promise 50 new or special offerings for its 50th anniversary celebration in 2 years' time, and a whole new attraction will very likely come to Frontierland to replace the 1971 audio animatronic spectacle. So I am.
They
No.
already got rid of
I-
Disneyland's.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, exactly. I'm not very excited about that news at all.
No.
There's a big push. I can tell you this.
Replace the shooting gallery.
Yes.
Disney does listen to people because it means money. Hey, Joseph Andrews, how are you doing tonight? We're doing good. I'm hoping we're doing better. We started our live cast and we had major Wi-Fi issues here in rural North Florida. So anyway, hopefully it's getting better now. Good to see you, buddy. Good to have you with us tonight. We're just covering the rumor about possible removal of Country Bear Jamboree from Frontierland at Magic Kingdom. So we're hoping that is not true. The rumor is it will be replaced with a Toy Story animatronic marionette show, which will incorporate the elements of the Woody's Roundup television show featured on Toy Story 2. That starred puppet versions of Woody, Jessie, Bullseye, and Stinky Pete the Prospector. So
No.
let Disney know if you're
No.
dissatisfied. Out at Disneyland, I don't know if any of you heard, but they put a little gift shop in the Main Street movie there.
Uh-huh. In the
Send
theater.
In less than a week, they removed it all, and the theater is back to its glory.
It's original.
I'm not-
Your
I'm
internet
not
went down 6
typically-
times. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Our internet was up, but it was really, really slow, which happens out here, especially during the
Mhm.
summer, because a lot of people are on it. But anyway, good to have you with us, Joseph. Hang out with us tonight. We got something we'll tell you that was on the first video here in just a minute.
I'm not opposed to change. I'm not one of those people that's like, don't change it, keep it the same, make sure it doesn't change
Yeah.
from when I was a child. But I think there are some things that you have to keep for the original idea, for the original intent, to preserve what Walt Disney was thinking as he was doing Disney. And not that that means that you can't change anything, but I think that there are some things that are just staples that people just are comfortable knowing that they're there. I mean, is it an action-packed, thrilling adventure? No, not really. Although
But
seeing the
it's cool.
swinging teddy bear come down from the ceiling
Yes.
is always such a.
We may not always go see it, but to know it's there
know it's
means
there.
something.
And we've been several times, and it was one of the things that as Rebecca has gotten older and older, we've seen it several times because and it's so much fun to hear people's reactions to things when obviously like their first time or maybe their second time, and I get a kick out of listening to everybody's reactions to blood on the saddle and and the little teddy bear and
it is.
It's just
so,
one of those things.
It's so cute. It's corny, but corny is okay.
Yes.
We found ourselves at a time where I don't know, where corny things are just looked as being bad, and it's okay to have fun for having fun. And by the way, Joe, so I meant to tell you last week, I really like your logo on your handle on YouTube. That looks really cool.
But also,
we're Christians as well, and that's really cool. I really like that.
Hopefully, I mean, because Country Bear Jamboree is basically taking away Tiki Room. Well, Walt's.
It'd be like taking away Tiki Room. Right.
Yeah.
It'd be like taking away Tiki Room.
Because I saw Country Bear Jamboree when I was a baby, and I still love it today. Because, I mean, just seeing the deer, the buffalo, and the bison hanging on the ceiling.
Well, you remember when they changed Tiki Room?
Yeah.
And then in the new show,
and put Iago in it. Remember Iago was in it?
Iago was in it. And there was a goddess of something in the middle.
Yes, it was terrible.
And it was awful.
It was awful.
Just bad.
It was so against, I don't know, just the, I don't know, it was ridiculous. But anyway, I'm glad they changed it back. A lot of people complained about it, and they changed it back.
Yeah.
But what we wanted to tell you, Joseph, for our viewers that would miss it on the first video, because we may just scrub the first video, I don't know. We are all going to Disney starting this Monday. That would be June 24th through the 27th. So Monday through Thursday.
Yay.
And we're wanting to do something kind of different for our folks that watch. And we're going to send postcards from Disney. And what we're going to do is we're going to select 5 lucky viewers. Joseph, this might be 5 lucky viewers to receive. You just might get one, Joseph, considering I think you're with us every week. I have a feeling that you're probably going to get a postcard. But 5 lucky viewers will receive postcards from Disney while we're on our trip. If you'd like to be in the drawing, we ask that you subscribe to Mickey Sightings, which I guess you already are, our YouTube channel. If you're not, please subscribe. And send a personal message to me on Facebook, Mickey Sightings, they're on Facebook, and with your name and address by midnight on June 26th. And we will send you a postcard, a Disney postcard, from whatever Disney park we happen to be in that day.
Yeah, from Disney to your door.
From Disney to your... I like that.
I like that.
That's pretty slick. We have to put... Yeah, I like that. From Disney. So anyway...
And we won't use your address for anything else. No, certainly not going to do any of the weird selling and stuff like that. No,
we're not in all that. We'll
just have to have a secure way to get people's addresses without them putting them out to the world.
Yeah. So anyway, park updates. Magic Kingdom, of course, Tron still being built. Can't wait to see the actual
build it where it is.
Wow. Yeah. See, I can't do roller coasters. My ears don't let me. On the other hand,
I am
she is
seriously excited about Tron.
Seriously excited about it.
Us two are not roller coaster fans, and of course, they just had to close the best part of Disney, the train, for 2 years.
Well,
but it's going to come back.
Yeah. But putting Tron in there is going to be really cool. I think it'll be a lot of fun. It is a neat ride. The moat work is still being done. They've opened up part of the moat. They have most of the new walkway constructed. It just has to have the facade put over it. It's going to add, I think it's going to make the width of that walkway 25 to 30 feet. Much wider for traffic control. So that's pretty good.
And we need it.
Yes.
Oh my word.
Yes. Especially after the fireworks.
Old hands,
it gets
everybody.
crazy.
Yes.
Which, I mean, Joseph, you're like us. You kind of, that area where they're constructing there. If you're facing the castles on the left, over by is
it going into the Liberty?
Yeah, right by Liberty Square there. And it gets.
And you go over the bridge.
You get really close to your intimate 80,000 friends when you're walking through there. Still work going on at Ticket and Transportation. Oh, my mercy. I don't know when. I guess I don't know.
November.
That's been a disaster. That is an absolute disaster. I actually, it's hard looking forward to going to Magic Kingdom knowing that you've got to deal with that to get there. But, so anyway. So Magic Kingdom is still having a lot of work, different things going on there. Epcot, wow. Major transformations, of course. The monoliths on the right side.
As you walk in.
As you walk in, are completely gone. The barricades are down, just concrete where they used to sit.
Like regular concrete.
Yeah, is there in the walkway. for the time being.
They really
So
blocked your view of Spaceship Earth.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome being able to see Spaceship Earth and all of its.
And also, they're saying the shade of all the plants would be good.
Yeah. So it's going to be cool. The Ratatouille ride is still ahead of schedule, we understand, and that's going to be really neat. They're working on the berm there, that whole area around the French Pavilion, where they're going to put the crepe restaurant. There's going to be a marketplace there.
Crepes.
A lot of things that they're really doing at the French Pavilion, which is really exciting. Of course, along with that is the rumor that the Brazilian Pavilion, say that, the Brazilian Pavilion is coming.
That just sounds like a party.
World Showcase. Yes, it does. It's going to be awesome. Of course, we're counting down the days because September 30th will be the last of Illuminations, Reflections of Earth. Epcot Forever will launch October 1st, which is her birthday. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully we will be down there, even if it's just like an overnight run to do it, because that'd be a lot of fun. We did that at Magic Kingdom. We were there for the last night of Wishes, and then we were there for the first night of Happily Ever After. Hopefully we can do that with Epcot as well. That'd be really cool. It just kind of depends on the schedules and everything.
I cried every time that I saw
Wishes was an emotional roller coaster, that's for sure.
The girl with cancer, how Disney let her sing in it.
Yeah.
It was just so sad.
It was. The Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster is still under construction. The new space restaurant is nearing completion.
Yeah.
We're still anticipating a 2019 opening, so I think winter is what they're looking at. The Rainbow Tunnel we also saw has returned to Journey of the Imagination. Wow.
I like the Rainbow Tunnel.
It's going from being downstairs to moving back up. Who knows what that means? Some speculate, is the Dreamfinder coming back?
I like the original. The
more I think about it, on the 50 things for the 50th anniversary, to bring the Dreamfinder back.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of steampunk, but it fit. And Dreamfinder was kind of that iconic steampunk kind of character. And yes, I could see the need to update Journey to Imagination, but honestly,
I like the laboratory.
I don't like the laboratory.
I love it.
Joseph, what do you think about get your take on Dreamfinder? Did you ever see the original Dreamfinder before it? They closed it down for Figment's Journey into the Imagination?
I mean, to me, he's kind of on the weird side because here he is pedaling like this giant ant.
Yeah. Beck and I have mixed emotions of the Dreamfinder.
It's a hot air balloon.
I know,
it's just funny.
It's funny.
With his big ears, like.
It's funny. Well, it is what it is. Also, the Guardians of the Galaxy concert is now playing at the American Pavilion. The music there is really good. The show, of course, kind of goes back to kind of corny, but the music is really, really good. It's actually getting really good reviews across the board as of today. So you've never seen Dreamfinder? Well,
I wouldn't say that it's one of those, you have to see this kind of thing, but it was a neat concept. I like the concept better. It's more about dreams and collecting ideas and turning them into dreams rather than studying them in a lab.
Yeah. But honestly,
I'm certainly not saying Figment's Journey to Imagination is the best, which, by the way, we just uploaded a video this week of it. Not saying it's the best ride ever by any stretch. I mean, it's cute, but yeah, who knows? Anyway, Dreamfinder might be back. We don't know.
Plus, in the nightmare scene, it had the cat turning into a bat.
Yeah, well,
and Figment's popping up out of the middle like.
But I totally agree with people, the real historians of this, that know more about it than I do. Figment was cuter in the Dreamfinder than he is in the new Figment's Imagination.
Yes.
Even though they repurposed, I think one of them, I don't know, it just looks different. I don't know. He looks almost kind of.
His personality is more kid-like in the original.
Yeah, I don't know. He's kind of freaky looking in the new one to me. I don't know. Well, at least the animatronic.
His snout is like.
Which wasn't that in the original Dreamfinder?
Yeah, there was the animatronic
and that was him.
In the original, and I think that was him.
I think it was him.
But
he just looks bizarre.
I think the original animatronic, if I think back to it, is in the sound room. I think that's more the original animatronic than as you go into the farther
maybe that's what it is. There's one that his head looks really skinny.
Right.
I don't know. He looks
Yeah.
really bizarre to me.
But
All right.
He was just more kid-like.
Well, all right. We got to
Anyway.
move on.
Yep, moving on.
Animal Kingdom news: the Jurassic Twirl, is that what they call the Jurassic Twirl?
Primeval
Whirl is down for some reason. Speculation has been there were bees. I don't know. Anyway, it was suddenly down, and it is still down. So whatever that means. Hollywood Studios, the gift shops there as you come into Hollywood Studios are still closed for refurbishment. They've redistributed a lot of the merchandise across other areas of the park. So anyway, both Bo Peep and Forky make debuts for photo ops at Hollywood Studios. Mixed reviews on Bo Peep. Some think she looks creepy. Some people think she looks cute. I think she looks cute.
Yeah.
I'll make the final decision when I see her in person.
I want to see her in person. I want to see the movie.
Her face actually has the hair, but with it, and I like the pants design, but when you go back and see our 2017 Christmas show, honestly, the first Bo Peep in the dress with the mask and stuff, it was just like the early days of the fairy godmother. It just wasn't right.
Well, wasn't the fairy godmother at Magic Kingdom? Our Magic Kingdom's never had a mask. You're talking about the one at Tokyo.
Yeah, the one in Tokyo.
Yes, Tokyo.
But also, Bo Peep, she did have a mask like at the time of 2017. But even though she kind of has a mask now,
it is a mask now.
Well, it is a mask still.
Yeah, but it looks a lot better.
This mask looks more natural.
Yes. The 2017 mask, when she debuted in 2017, you're right, was
creepy.
Well, it was pretty creepy.
But she's a toy. I mean,
right, exactly.
She's
the first face in 2017 was really bizarre.
Yeah,
I like the face now. I personally like it.
I love it.
I like it.
We'll see. We'll see
her in person. I watched. I know. I think Prince Charming Dev did a meet and greet with her, and he said, "I really like the face." I'm like, "I do too." So I mean, I know it's expected.
I love the face.
All right, food and snacks. Three Bridges Bar and Grill has opened at Disney's Coronado Springs, and the reviews have still been outstanding. One of the things that they have, I've got to try. I'm not a fan of corn dogs, but they have shrimp corn dogs. I got to know what that means. I have not a clue what that means, but it sounds really good.
I don't do seafood. I don't do hot dogs. Shrimp corn dogs does not sound appealing.
The hummus, they say, is very, very good. It's a lot of small plates, but anyway, we might try that out. Also, starting today, reservations are now open for Topolino's Terrace. Flavors of the Riviera at Disney's Riviera Resort. Of course, if you know, Topolino means Mickey in Italian. This resort restaurant is going to be a signature dining experience, which means it's what, $3 signs?
Yeah, $3 signs. Date night.
Date night. I think it's kind of like Boma. I think it's the same price range as Boma and California Grill. Anyway, but you can make reservations now. You're going to have views that are amazing, stunning views, as it says, and regional delights with a signature table service dining experience. So, gonna be fun. I might take you out on a date there.
Hey, I like that idea.
Leave a little one at somewhere.
Leave me in Small World.
Leave her in Small World. Yeah, she could work in Small World. For a limited time, annual pass holders will receive 20% discounts on select restaurants for lunch. Between June 11th and July 2nd, annual pass holders will receive 20% off select Walt Disney restaurants between 11:30 a.m. and 4 o'clock p.m. So all you got to do is present your ID and your pass, and you're good to go. A lot of the restaurants are participating in that. So look it up. We're going to take advantage of it on this trip.
Absolutely. Why not?
We have found that if you do lunch or a late lunch or brunch, and then we snack and don't do dinner, it just makes it easier to do that. With return of the popular Bring a Friend offer, select pass holders can share the magic of Disney with others through the purchase of a one-day ticket with park hopper option with a special price of, drumroll please, $89 plus tax.
That's pretty big.
Yep. You use it from June 18th to August 8th. So from June 18th to August 8th. And the offer is valid for Gold, Platinum Plus, and Premier pass holders. I was asked the other day,
Gold, aren't they blocked through those dates? Or maybe there are some dates.
I think Silver's blocked.
Silver's blocked.
I think Silver's blocked, but maybe not Gold. I think Silver's blocked all summer. Gold's blocked select times during the summer.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that Gold was blocked out during Christmas.
Well, there are different blackout dates.
I
So if they included them, there must be some dates that they're not blocked out.
Yeah, they'd have to
blacked
be.
out. But
so pass holders can purchase up to 6 tickets over the course of the promotion. So anyway,
which is pretty cool.
I wish that my birthday
Although
was
it kind of makes you wonder why.
Because they're needed. I know why.
And then today I just saw there's
Purchases.
a hotel. There's a 35%.
Oh, I'm getting to that one.
Hotel discount for pass holders.
Florida residents. Now, this is Florida residents can save up to 35% on rooms at select Disney Resort hotels. That's 35% for Disney Deluxe Villas, up to 35% on Disney Deluxe Resorts, 30% on Disney Moderate Resorts, and 25% on Disney Value Resorts. What I have heard is not no one. I can't say no one.
Yeah.
But it's very, very low, the number of people who are buying vacation packages
right now. They're all
and that was before the price increases.
Galaxy Edge.
Well, that's what they're saying. They're all waiting for Galaxy's Edge. I don't know. All I do think that possibly these price increases that just went in will weed some people out.
Yeah.
Which we talked about earlier is crowd control and unfortunately.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it has, that's one of the ways to do it. I don't know. Yeah. I think that Walt wanted everybody to be able to enjoy to a point. To a point. I mean, even his original concept, it cost just minimal amount to park. You could walk the park, but
there's parking fees have gone up as well, by the way, for overnight at resorts.
Yeah.
I don't think at ticket and transportation they've gone up, but they've gone up at overnight resorts. They've gone up 25%.
Yeah.
Between $2 and $5 for people already staying.
That just doesn't. That feels a little like.
That's price gouging.
Price gouging.
I'm sorry. Greed.
How much does it really cost to have a paved parking space? It doesn't cost any more today than it did yesterday.
No.
And so, but back to what I was saying. Walt's original concept, you did have to pay to park. You paid a parking convenience fee, I think is what it was called. But you could wander the park without riding anything. Of course, you had all the different tickets in the ticket books, and you had different attractions with those different tickets, but it was still reachable for the majority of people.
Yeah.
I think now it's becoming more and more, it feels more and more money-making oriented, to where it's well, let's just see how much we can raise these prices and see how much people will actually pay to come and do this thing.
But I want to say this. From an economic standpoint, it's always about value.
And that is true.
And although the prices seem high, what you get for the money is still so far above anywhere else. I mean, I was just thinking about, I'm not going to name the attraction, but I was watching a video this past week of a dinner show in Orlando, and for adults it was $65 for adult, and it was $49. I think what it ended up being for kids for a maybe 2-hour eat dinner, and that was eating dinner and a show. Not even double that, you get a full day of Disney entertainment.
Right.
It's value.
You can bring your own food, and you can bring snacks, and you can bring, you can make it to where all you're really buying is your ticket.
Yeah. I still think the value of Disney warrants the price. I just do. I wish that more of the money was turned into salaries.
Yes.
Because cast members are underpaid, particularly beginning cast members are barely making minimum wage. I mean, they're like barely scraping it.
And there's less and less they're not increasing the number of cast members with the increased demand.
Right.
They've either kept it the same or taken it down.
Yeah, which has caused some of the Disney experience to diminish. Yeah, you see more cast members sitting around talking to each other. Mm-hmm. You have you have people. We still have amazing. I've got to say,
Cast
and maybe it's just
interactions.
which we're positive people.
Uh-huh.
And I think maybe we pretty much have never had an issue with a cast member, but I know people who have, and anyway. So economics is economics is economics.
Yep.
Some miscellaneous news. We are in no way sponsored or paid for by the Magic Candle Company, but my goodness, we have fallen in love with them. We got a little thing on Facebook here a few weeks back to try Magic Candle Company. We bring the vacation to you. There it goes. This is a candle company that makes candles in the scent of all of parks of Disney, and we got the Polynesian, which smells just like you walk into the Polynesian.
Yes.
What was it? The swirl, the citrus swirl.
And
Very Vero Wilderness Resort. In our studio here, we have Walt's office, and then when we haven't opened yet is the from soaring over California, flying over Orange Groves. And it's a room freshener. So they have candles, room fresheners,
and essential
melts, and essential oils that you can put
and
in
we
your
use
diffuser.
we got the oils and use them in the diffuser.
So we're going to be doing a video where we're going to highlight some of those and just talk about our experiences with them. So anyway, that's going to be pretty cool. Disney Cruise Line news. This past Saturday, Disney Cruise Line expanded its collection of luxury shopping with the addition of a Tiffany & Company store aboard the Disney Dream, which was actually the ship that we went on 2 years ago. So yes, expensive jewelry on an expensive cruise.
Well, and honestly, yes, the Disney cruises are more expensive, but once again, we've cruised a couple of different cruise lines, Disney being one of them, and they just do it over the top. Not that the other cruise line was bad.
Nope.
Because they weren't. We have gone on several cruises and enjoyed them. But Disney you saw more I don't know. More
I love driving
officers.
Like ship officers. I mean, a lot more.
There was no casino, which I liked. I loved
because you didn't have that cigarette smell right in the middle of the ship.
There was, as you can imagine, a huge area devoted to the kids.
Yes.
And there was a whole area devoted to preteens.
She got to fly the Millennium
And
Falcon.
a whole area to the teens.
Yeah, she got to fly the Millennium Falcon long before Galaxy's Edge.
Force on actual stormtroopers.
Cool.
And we even had boot camp with General Sarge.
Wow.
And I even met Rex.
I think she had a pretty good time.
I think so too.
I basically stayed at kids camp the whole entire time.
And it was just really nice.
And I think that the pools are actually freshwater, not saltwater.
I don't remember because I didn't get in the pool.
Yeah, but I've heard that the teens actually have their own pool.
Yep, the teens do have their own pool. Something we picked up at the Disney store here a couple weeks ago, I want to show you everybody, is in celebration of Aladdin, which we saw this past weekend and absolutely loved. Let's see. Let's see how we can get it to focus. Anyway, it's not wanting to very. There you go. There, focus. All right. Anyway, its pin says "Wishes come true." Really cool. It's got Genie's lamp. Oh, that was pretty cool.
I saw where they have released at the Disney store some Toy Story 4 merchandise, and they had some keys that had Toy Story 4, like your key that was the 90th.
Right behind you. The 90th anniversary, the 90th birthday.
Yes, I got it for Christmas.
So this was the 90th anniversary key with, of course, the castle over here. And, and where the castle is, it was a Toy Story themed
and also
something. I couldn't really tell from the picture, but I was like, ooh, that's only
that
a Disney store.
Cool.
Yeah,
Disney store has exclusive merchandise many times, so we always check out the Disney store too.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys won't believe this, but in Animal Kingdom, I was training with a cast member, and they actually had the Animal Kingdom pass holder key. Like it was.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wow.
Brass one, remember?
Wow.
Yep.
The animal key, and it had the Tree of Life.
Speaking of merchandise, we are Huge patriotic fan. I mean, we love America. Absolutely love America.
Yep.
Mickey and any of the Mickey Americana stuff, I absolutely love.
Okay.
The patches have been coming out. Here we go. New patch. That is so cool. Got that at the World of Disney at Disney Springs. Have not seen it in any of the other parks. Yep. She's wearing her Love Mickey. That's the 4th of July shirt from last year.
Yep.
And to the park this next week, our new backpack celebrating, of course, the 4th of July. These came out Memorial Day weekend. So great backpack, very high quality backpack. Really good price on that. So anyway, we love Disney merchandise. We'll probably be doing shows on merchandise when we get back as well. We'll do a video on our Disney haul because we usually always have one.
We usually do.
Also, we're going to do some food reviews. So while we're at Disney, we're hoping to do some live streaming if technology will cooperate. If not, we'll definitely be uploading some videos when we get back. We're going to do some food reviews. We're going to go to a couple restaurants we've never been to before so that we can get some food reviews there and do some point of views on some of the rides and things. See if I can talk my roller coaster rider into maybe doing a couple roller coasters while we're there to get some point of views in 1080p.
Twist my arm.
So anyway, I think that just about does it for news and views for Walt Disney World tonight and for Mickey Sightings. But we do, yes, the news and views. Yes. But we do have, we need a transition slide. 5 fabulous facts. All right, Becca, take it away.
All right. So the first fact of our 5 is there is at least one Easter egg in every Disney movie. Like, for example, in Pinocchio, where you're in Geppetto's shop, he's dancing with Pinocchio. On his workshop wooden chair is actually a Mickey head.
Yep.
But there's also things like in Frozen, there was Tangled.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
that's cool.
Rapunzel and Eugene.
Belle, where was it that Belle made an appearance?
In Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yes, in Hunchback of Notre Dame, Belle made an appearance. Yeah.
So be looking at Toy Story 4 for a few Easter eggs. I'm sure there are a few.
There's going to be just a few. Just the ride alone, Slinky Dog ride at Hollywood Studios, I think has 20. Yeah, 20 Easter eggs in it.
Like from last week's news and views, one of my facts was that there's actually what was his name? The creator of Marvel. He had a cameo in Wreck-It Ralph 2 Breaks the Internet.
Yes, that's right.
Stan Lee.
Yep.
He actually had a cameo. He was one of the little pop figures.
Yep. He's a Funko Pop.
Right next to Iron Man.
Right.
Yep.
So, number 2. Dumbo was the only Disney character that didn't speak throughout the whole entire movie.
Wow. He did not speak because he didn't. He didn't have a voice.
He didn't.
The animated.
He made elephant sound.
Right.
The live action film, he did not speak. And Mickey is the first animated character to have his own star in Hollywood.
Oh, wow.
The Hollywood Walk of Fame.
The Hollywood Walk of Fame. That is cool. Yeah, one of the interesting things about Mickey, and some people had originally, I think, was it Dopey? I think it was Dopey, was cast to be the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Yes.
Yes.
I believe so.
And Walt wanted Mickey to do it. And actually, the animators redesigned Mickey's body even for it. And because Walt saw Mickey as an actor.
Right.
A lot of people lose sight of that Mickey has kind of come to be Mickey is Mickey in and of himself. But Walt envisioned Mickey to be an actor. So he utilized Mickey to play different parts other than being Mickey Mouse.
He was very real to Walt.
Yes,
I mean,
Mickey was very real to Walt.
Living, breathing,
yes. Just like Mary Poppins was to Travis.
Entity. Right.
Yeah. Very, very much so. Okay, what's the next one?
Now the 4th one. The voice of Optimus Prime from Transformers is also portrayed the voice for Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh.
Are you serious? So the voice of Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
Saviors of the humans. is also the voice of Eeyore.
Thanks for noticing me.
Thanks for noticing me.
You
Okay.
could not get two more opposite characters.
Oh my gosh. I never would have put those together. That's a great fact, Becca. All right, what else you got tonight?
And here's last but not least. If you look at the Fantasyland Cinderella fountain from a child's perspective, about 4'2", like me, you would it looks like she has a crown sitting on her head.
Oh wow. We'll have to get a shot of that while we're there.
Yeah, we'll have to
We'll
look
get
at
a picture of
that.
that.
I mean, I love Cinderella. Cinderella is my favorite princess, and
Cinderella and
my favorite princess story. I mean, I like them all, but Cinderella is just my favorite. And I've looked at the fountain. They refurbished the fountain not too long ago.
Yeah.
But I've never really seen it where we'll have to look at that.
Let's look at that.
That's a cool fact.
We will get a picture of that.
Yes.
And next week from Disney World, we will be doing our Mickey Sightings broadcast.
Yes.
That will be fun. I just thought about that. It might be interesting. We'll find a good internet spot.
Yeah.
It'll be probably will be at Animal Kingdom. It'll be maybe be earlier. I'm not sure exactly when it'll be. But anyway, that'd be kind of cool. Or we may do it on Tuesday. We may do a Tuesday broadcast. Anyway, we'll announce it out, but we'll definitely do a broadcast of I think it'd be fun. Not just a live stream, but a live stream broadcast. So cool.
That'll be cool.
All right. Well,
all right.
I think that's just about wraps up for Mickey Sightings, news and views from Walt Disney World tonight. And may you never forget that it was all started by a mouse. Have a great night, everybody. See you real soon.
Bye.